talk about. I'm gonna get back to your stock investing too, but I'm gonna ask you this question
Mm-hmm.
about owning a barbershop and running a barbershop. Like, you know, everybody thinks it's fun and games. Everybody says, "I'd love to own a barbershop," because they think about it as just being like, I guess like a hangout, and they can have fun
Yeah.
and make money. But what are some of the stresses or some of the things that people don't know about being responsible, like being the head honcho? You're responsible for all the bills and to make sure things run. Like, what is that like?
I mean, you always gotta you're forever learning, and so the most important part of being quote unquote the boss is not being the boss,
Mm-hmm.
So like the thing with management for me, I don't poke my chest out, and like a lot of people know that I own the shop just because they know, but I don't go around telling people I own the shop. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? Even in the shop, I'm one of the barbers, so I treat everybody equally, and it's one of them things. Back in the day, I've seen a lot of people that come into the game, and especially people that weren't barbers. They come in and, or I've seen like hustlers and street niggas. They come in and, yo, I want to buy a shop. Why don't you come work in my shop? There's never no incentive for you to work in somebody else's shop, especially if
Mm-hmm.
you're not a barber. You know what I mean? So what I've always done, I just looked at all the mistakes that every other shop that I worked at, what they did, and I said, I'm not doing that. So
Mm-hmm.
um and it's one of them things you kind of gotta keep changing with it. Like, so my shop always is constantly changing. Like, I've redecorated a million times. I've changed the layout hundreds of times. I mean, I started with 5 people. Out of the 5 people I started with, that's why the shop is called Starting Five. I still got the same, pretty much 3 or 4 of the same people. Like, I don't really change too much. There's different ways to run shops. Like, as you probably know, everybody does booth rent. You know,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, that's not what's preferred to do. Like, that's not even what's recommended. But in the world we live in, it's hard to keep staff. So like the easiest way to keep them and to keep a good, set of barbers is to give them their money, like not rape them. So most places what they want to do is work by commission. So my style is as a manager is not to forget that I'm also a barber. So I try to treat the people that work with me in the same manner that I wanted to be treated when I was working in somebody else's shop. And so one of
Mm-hmm.
those things, I never say my shop. Like, literally, you'll never hear the word mine or, what you doing with my shit. I don't do none of that. Like,
Yeah.
this is all us, we, everybody in my shop has a key. And that's one of my rules. Like, if I hire you, if I can't give you a key, I can't hire you because there's nothing in it to steal. You know what I mean? So everybody has access to the TV. They, I don't come in there. I mean, they might lie, and if they was on here, they might try to play me. Like, but I don't come in here and just turn the TV to something different. I don't play around with the music. I just respect everybody the same way I would want to be respected.